I am 51 years old and I've been learning to surf for 3 years now. I've logged in over 300 surfing sessions. I wanted to show you where I am in my surfing progression and also share some highlights, including surfing during Hurricane Lee, surfing with my daughter, and then even a return trip to Costa Rica. I continue to work on improving my surfing, although there's always room for improvement. Here are a few waves from throughout the year. I feel like I'm getting better at locating the best place to catch the waves, which is at the top of the whitewater triangles, which show the peaks of the waves. I've built paddling endurance, so I paddle to the sweet spot and catch nice, clean, unbroken waves. My pop-up is a lot quicker now and starting to feel like second nature. Once I pop up, I immediately do a bottom turn to the right or to the left and then try to do some maneuvers on that clean wave. I can go down the line, pump up and down, do bottom turns and top turns. On some nice waves, I can even do some beginner cutbacks. It's been awesome because when I first started, I was only trying maneuvers at the end of my waves, but now by executing them immediately, I have a nice clean wave to ride on. If you surf and have any friendly tips, please share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. I'm still learning and trying to improve. I'm working on trying to improve my top turn to get more rail into the water, to have the water spray up into the air. I'm also still trying to work on cross-stepping and trying nose rides. I'm not quite there yet. I'm still working on catching the bigger waves and riding them better also. At 300 surfing sessions in 3 years, that's an average of about 2 sessions a week. I try to supplement it with a lot of land-based training. In addition, I take my wife's yoga classes for flexibility and balance. I've also been continuing to use my Bosu ball for balance practice, my surf skate for carving practice, and I even swim a mile at the YMCA every now and then for swimming endurance, for paddling endurance. Here are some highlights from the year. I went surfing during Hurricane Lee here in the Boston area. It was challenging because the waves were huge and the wind was very strong. Luckily, the wind was offshore, so the waves were beautiful. I had a great time and my training really helped me get ready for days like that. I caught several waves to the right and to the left. You can see in these clips how fast my board was moving through these waves. It was awesome. I also got my wife and daughter to come out several times with me. Here are a few drone shots of my daughter catching a few waves. We went out and I would position her on some beginner waves and give her a little push to help her catch them. She dances ballet, so she's got a lot of coordination and balance. Just look at her stance on the board and how straight and balanced she is while riding the board. This year, my wife and I also went back to Costa Rica for a second time. Here are some pictures, my wife and I had a nice surfing lesson in Tamarindo. I also signed up for 2 intermediate sessions at Witches Rock and Ollie's Point, 2 famous surfing locations that were both featured in the surfing movie Endless Summer 2. At Witches Rock, I had a great cutback on a left wave, which was awesome. And at Ollie's Point, I saw the board positioned right in the perfect point break, and I caught one of my longest nose rides on it. The waves were beautiful and huge. I caught some of my best waves during those visits, but I'm sorry I did not get any GoPro footage because I was focused on surfing. Honestly, I surf a lot better when I don't have my GoPro with me, and when the waves are big like that, I really want to just focus on surfing and paddling and catching waves. We did visit a surf manufacturer called Shea Boards, and that was really fun because we got to see how surfboards were manufactured. It was awesome. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click like, comment, or subscribe. That would really help me and my channel grow. I've been sharing my surfing progression on YouTube for about 3 years now, and it's been a lot of fun. Thank you for all your friendly comments, your friendly tips, and your words of encouragement. I really appreciate it, and it's been really helping me get through my surfing progression. Thanks for watching.